This is the second time I've tried filming this video. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a concept that I came up with a few weeks ago, actually, closer to like a month or so ago now. And it basically got the idea from my husband, who was talking on the phone to one of his best friends, Jesse, and I don't honestly know exactly what they were talking about, but from what I gathered, it sounded like they were comparing two different movies solely based on the cinematic qualities and nothing to do with dialogue or anything like that. And it got me to thinking, what would it be like to watch a movie for the first time, having never seen it before, on mute? And no subtitles, no anything, but to just watch it purely on the cinematic ability, quality, skill that there is there. Like, how would that go? What would that look like? So I tried doing this video once already. Dan and I sat down, and I thought it would be best to watch a movie that we've never even heard of before. Now, I remember relying heavily on body language and facial expressions and a lot of lip reading to try to understand what was going on. And for the most part, we were able to follow along okay. We filmed that, and I worked on editing it, and I hated how it came out. I thought, one, we watched it on mute and with the volume on over 2 different days, and both times we watched it were very late at night, and both of us were very tired and not into it. So I thought, okay, you know what, I'm scrapping this video, and I'm gonna do it again later, but I'm gonna do it with a movie that I've been wanting to see, which is Coco. So I have not seen this movie yet. I know it's been out for ages. I've not seen it. I still don't fully know what goes on in it. I think I might have heard one of the songs that are in it once, and it's in Spanish, I'm pretty sure. I honestly, it's been so long, and ever since I had this idea, I've stopped watching movie trailers altogether in fear of like ruining anything. And this is fully animated, and there's going to be music involved and singing involved, so I'm very curious to see how different this is between body language and lip reading and facial expressions. How accurate are those going to be in the animation that I'm going to be able to be following along with what's happening? Now, I know for some people this is their norm, watching movies on mute because they cannot physically hear the movies is their norm, and I am by no means trying to downgrade that at all. This is purely just an experiment that I thought would be fascinating to do, and I mean, I don't want anybody to be offended because it's not meant to be offensive. It's meant to be a cool learning experience. So I'm going to go ahead and watch Coco all the way through on mute, no subtitles, and I'll catch up with you guys in a couple seconds, your time and however long this movie is my time, and let you know what I think of it. Okay, I just got done watching that movie, and oh my goodness, it made me way more emotional than I thought it would. I think overall I am fairly confident of the plot and what was happening. I think there were definite sections of dialogue that I had no idea what was going on that would explain a lot, but I got the general gist of it. I recorded a lot of my reactions to the different scenes as I was watching them so I could show them to you, so I'm gonna include some of the better ones here. I'm always curious if these opening scenes of showing the Disney castle, if it has specific music to go along with the theme of the movie, because sometimes it does. And she makes shoes. Cool. And now there's a piñata. The little boy, he's the main character, I'm pretty sure. That dog is completely hairless. Mexican hairless. Zolos, something or another is what they're called. Oh, she took her shoe off? That guy is in trouble. This little Mexican hairless dog is so cute. He is making himself his own guitar, that little rebel child. Oh, he has a shrine to this guy. This has to be some distant relative. Yeah, the dog said enter the talent show. You gotta do it. Oh my gosh, that dog, I love it so much. Oh, it broke. Wait, there was more to it. Oh! He has the guitar. Wait, is he just putting it together that his, like, hero is his great-grandfather or something? So he didn't know? Leaves are lighting up. Something's happening. Okay, this is a magic guitar. Okay, so everybody's honoring the dead, and then in the dead realm, they're all there visiting family as well. Okay, I get it. Looks like a very unstable bridge. It's literally made of leaves. Also, why can this dog go everywhere? Oh, showing off a live kid. Jaw fell off. That's pretty funny, actually. Oh my gosh, this dog. I can't. Oh, his finger is partially skeleton? Is he turning into a skeleton? Does he have to get out of here in a certain amount of time or he becomes a skeleton? Okay, that leaf took him back entirely. And the guitar put him back there immediately. What? I don't understand. Is he looking for the Ernesto guy? Is that even his name? I don't remember what his name is anymore. Also, who's Coco? Wait, is he trying to get back to the real world? So his family's all hunting him down. He's running with this guy who's like a criminal. Okay, that guy has his picture. I'm very confused about the logistics of this. Why does that monkey breathe fire? He's trying to get a guitar from this angry man in a hammock. Angry man in a hammock just glowed and is now sick. Whoa, wait, the dead guy's dying. Wait, whoa. So do you disappear completely like that if you have nobody to remember you? You live by memories? Is that it? Oh, announcer girls made an announcement looking for the kid. And the kid clearly did not tell his outlaw friend what all was up. Oh, there is distrust a brewing now. Is she trying to get him home and he doesn't want? I'm so confused. Is he trying to get home or is he trying to stay here for a reason and everyone else is trying to get him home? Okay, I love the little porcupine animal serving hors d'oeuvres. That is everything. Okay, this is a classic example of where there's so much dialogue and I have no idea what's going on. They were partners? They toasted to something. Why? Oh no! Did he poison him? Ernesto's a murderer! And he's keeping the picture? He's a jerk. I don't like him anymore. Whoa. Whoa, no! No, you can't be forgotten! Wait, he's not the one in the picture. The body is all wrong. That can't be right. This is a very important point in the movie, and I am missing all of it. They keep looking at the grandma's picture when she was just a little girl. She's gonna have something to do with it in the end. Oh, he's playing her music. The grandma remembers him! Did she say papa? Is that his daughter? The Mexican hairless dog to the rescue! I love it! Oh, she's not happy with him. Why does she not like him? Look at him all cheering for his murderous ways. Is that an avocado? So they got in somehow that way. Why do they all have a leaf? What is the point of the leaf? Oh, she hit him with her shoe. Good for her. Why are they just like walking at her? They need to rush her to get her. That's not like these security guards are doing an awful job. Is she giving that leaf power again? She did. How come she's the only one that's done that every time? Oh, they had to force him to go back to the real world. She's singing along. Oh, why am I on the verge of crying right now? There's legitimate tears in my eyes at this moment in time. Does she have a picture of him? She has the torn piece from the photo. He made it. Oh, my heart. Why am I so emotional right now? Why did that movie make me want to cry so much when I couldn't hear anything? I really liked the movie. I'm excited to watch it again with volume now and to fill in all of the blanks that I have. But if I had to rate this out of 10 based on everything that I saw alone and not hearing anything, this movie gets a solid 9. A movie like that with absolutely no sound at all, being able to bring me to tears like it did is very impressive. So I definitely give it a 9. I am a little nervous, though, that I'm gonna watch it again, and with all of the music and everything added to it, that something's going to happen, that, like, I don't like a song or something really minor, and my decision on this is gonna go down. Or my liking of the movie is gonna go down, which is difficult. I don't think it will. I think I'm gonna enjoy it. But it's like, it was so good on mute, I'm afraid that it's not going to be able to hold that with it off of mute. Does that make sense at all? Maybe it doesn't at all. I don't know. I will catch up with you guys most likely tomorrow when I go to watch this a second time with the volume. Welcome to the next day. So I'm going to now sit down and watch Coco for the second time, but the first time with volume on. So I will catch up to you guys afterwards. I'm not going to film any of my reactions during the video, I think. Maybe I will. I'm honestly not 100% sure if I'm going to or not. If I do, you'll see it in a couple minutes. If not, you'll just see me again in a couple minutes.
I called it with having the specific music to fit the opening castle scene. Listen to that! I called it.
Coco's a good movie. So talking about things that I either caught or didn't catch when the volume was off that were then clarified with the volume on, I did not realize at any point during the movie being on mute that Miguel, by taking the guitar and stealing it, that he was cursed and that's why he was in the afterlife like that. Didn't realize that. Also didn't realize at any point that the little leaves that glowed was the family giving him a blessing so that he could get back. Didn't know that. All of the major plot points though, all of that I did gather as the movie went on. And I figured everything out more or less along the lines. A couple things I figured out a little later in the movie, but really they were explained earlier, so it just took me a little longer, but I got there eventually for the most part. It was amazing. I loved it. The soundtrack, and it just made me so much more emotional, as you saw. It was great. I'm very glad that it was good, because this would have sucked if I hated it now, and I only liked watching it on mute. Also interesting watching it with the volume on, already knowing the outcome of a lot of things, but then having certain things cleared up. And the joke of the guy in the little office being allergic to the hairless dog, but not having a nose, but sneezing, that went completely over my head the first time I watched it, because it was on mute and I had no idea what was going on. So caught that the second time around and thought it was hilarious. Definitely giving Coco a 10 out of 10 instead of the 9 out of 10 that I gave it with the volume off. Very, very good. Highly recommend. I didn't know anybody's names the entire movie because I didn't hear anything. The grandma is Coco. I had no idea. So, I'm very glad that that got cleared up. The little Mexican hairless dog that's throughout the whole movie, Dante, still probably my favorite character. Loved him. I was trying to remember what the technical term for that breed of dog is, and I remember it being Zolo something, but I can never remember the proper pronunciation because it's this. But I looked it up. It's Xoloitzcuintli. Dare you guys to get a dog and name it that, and have people try to pronounce it. That is all that I have for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below letting me know if there's any other videos that you want me to do this with. If you enjoyed this experiment, if you wanted to try it yourself, let me know if you do try it yourself. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any new videos that I make, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye! Which, fun fact, I have actually met a Mexican hairless in real life. This has nothing to do with the movie. I just saw it and it reminded me of the time that I met a Mexican hairless. And they're actually really adorable and really soft. and they are almost completely hairless. They have like a little mohawk on the top of their head, but they're actually really cute.